Worthy thoughts of the great philosopher, Seneca. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. A gift consists not in what is done or given, but in the intention of the giver or doer. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Let us say what we feel and feel what we say. Let speech harmonize with life. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? Ignorance is the cause of fear. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. The good things of prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Wealth is the slave of the wise, the master of the fool. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Man is affected not by events but by the view he takes of them. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. It is not the man who is too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. Are you enjoying the video? Please give us a thumbs up, because it helps us a lot. Thank you. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. It is not that we have so little time but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short but we make it so. We are always complaining that our days are few, and acting as though there would be no end of them. We become wiser by adversity. Prosperity destroys our appreciation of the right. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. All cruelty springs from weakness. Consult your friend on all things, especially on those which respect yourself. His counsel may then be useful, where your own self-love might impair your judgment. Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. For many men, the acquisition of wealth does not end their troubles, it only changes them. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? The man who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. We learn not in the school, but in life. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Throw me to the wolves and I will return leading the pack. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. There is no genius without a touch of madness. Of this one thing make sure against your dying day, that your faults die before you do. A man's as miserable as he thinks he is. Everything that exceeds the bounds of moderation has an unstable foundation. He who indulges in empty fears earns himself real fears. Remember that pain has this most excellent quality. If prolonged, it cannot be severe, and if severe, it cannot be prolonged. It is quality rather than quantity that matters. It is better to conquer our grief than to deceive it. No evil propensity of the human heart is so powerful that it may not be subdued by discipline. Let us train our minds to desire what the situation demands. Health is the soul that animates all the enjoyments of life, which fade and are tasteless without it. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. I am not born for one corner, the whole world is my native land. Time heals what reason cannot. Life is like a play, it's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. Things that were hard to bear are sweet to remember. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. If you wish to be loved, love. If thou art a man, admire those who attempt great things, even though they fail. Regard a friend as loyal, and you will make him loyal. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. We should always allow some time to elapse, for time discloses the truth. In the meantime, cling tooth and nail to the following rule: not to give in to adversity, not to trust prosperity, and always take full note of fortune's habit of behaving just as she pleases. He that does good to another does good also to himself. There is nothing in the world so much admired as a man who knows how to bear unhappiness with courage. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more life-worth thoughts.